6.
Yeah, if they had not taken that risk, they may have had an even worse outcome.
Very sad.
I want to debate him. 1 second. So, because he brought like a large geopolitical motion, right?
I was just about to say, that motion does not say we're only talking about individuals.
Yeah. I'm gonna debate you on the large scale.
Go ahead.
So, if we're looking at modern day, because like modern day matters the most, right? The world we live in currently is like very glued to the status quo of America being the sole global superpower and so on and so forth. And I think this kind of applies as well to the whole motion of the devil we know is better than the one we don't. Because, yeah, there's a lot of issues with America. There's a lot of issues with American interventionism and their policies around the world. But at the same time, most nations are still choosing to kind of side with America. Why? Because, yeah, they know them. They are reliable.
They're the best option.
And I'm gonna trigger you on this one. Well, what's the alternative? The devil we don't know. Well, if we let, for example, players like China or India out into the global field and let them develop and have their influence, why are we not letting them do that? Because, as it turns out, sometimes, or most of the time, things are better the way they are.
Okay, 1, China's horrendous mess. 2, that thing. Great example. Good on you. Global warming. Currently we don't have the renewable. Currently we don't have the renewable energy to actually sustain ourselves. So if we were stuck in a plateau and didn't change anything and didn't strive for the one we don't know, we'd still be stuck at using carbon emissions.
No, but you do know.
But with renewables we're pushing forward. Now here's the thing.
Are you talking about nuclear?
Here's the thing. We don't exactly know if we'll be able to develop the batteries fast enough so that the climate will not just kill us all in the time that it takes us to actually create those batteries and solar panels and whatever else. But we're still going for it. Why? Because it's the devil we don't know, but we don't really have much of another choice.
Yeah, but we didn't just like turn off all our fossil fuel
This is like
plants in one day.
prevention.
Like,
Oh yeah, not gonna leave the bank forever if
a
you're gonna have a
gradual
leave. And then,
transition. So I don't
This
think
is
that-
the safe option that you have, like a plan B you have in case something bad happens. That's what
Can we like let the audience speak?
Right, wait, yeah, wait a second.
So
Go ahead.
every person has ups and downs in his life, and if you're determined and motivated, you would succeed, you know. So if you are to fail when you take a risk, and if you are determined, you would still try to take the risk to grind through life and to succeed.
Pretty much again what he said in his speech about success, how if you're determined enough, you're gonna achieve what you want.
It's worth taking the risk if you're
No,
determined.
there's no
Okay, go ahead, go
guarantee
ahead.
that determination is
It may not pay off, but it is what keeps us moving forward, and it is what makes our lives more fulfilling. Because if you're stuck in a plateau in that depression, you are risking your life, but if you're stuck in that plateau, you might just take your life. You're stuck in that bank, you don't like that fucking bank, you might just fucking kill yourself. That's what you wanted to hear. Or just find yourself in a depressive
In
state
other
and
words,
just
should
not
I
live.
take the vaccine or not?
Okay, that's a whole different flow of issues right there.
Can we have like someone
Yeah, someone else
from this
please,
side,
we're talking
maybe?
about this
What do you think?
last 10 minutes.
Is it better to stay in a bad situation or to risk going into an even worse situation with the hope of things getting better?
Okay, so
Hi again.
so about staying in a bad situation, huh? Well, honestly, you should just risk it. So a bad situation we're talking about, stay in it or just risk going for a better situation. Is that like?
Yeah, that's
Okay, so in my opinion, in my humble personal opinion, just go for it. Like risk it. You don't have nothing to lose anyways.
Except you do.
like, yeah, you do. You can, that's kind of the motion.
Like average job, an average quality of life, you can lose that and get into an even worse situation by risking it.
Well, that is also, I agree with you on that, but if you think about it, you also have a 50-50 chance to get to a good chance. Like you can find you can find a better job. There's always better stuff around you for you to try. There's even undetermined stuff that you don't even know about, but who knows, they may be good, they may be bad, but still.
But is it worth risking it?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Well, first of all, you get to experience new stuff. Second of all, you get, well, I'm gonna use the word experience again. You get more experience with stuff. Now you know how other things work out. And third, actually no, there's no third.
Okay.
Can I make a statement? I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
a
go
way
ahead.
to help us understand it
Interject.
in a different way. Imagine that you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
The relationship is not the best. Perhaps it's abusive. Perhaps you're just generally unhappy in the relationship. But you know who your partner is. You know the ways in which you don't like them, right? And you don't really want to risk entering a new relationship where you don't know what this other person might be like. So this is essentially the same idea, right? A lot of people who are in bad situations like this don't leave because the chance of them getting into a worse situation feels higher. No?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
They don't think because they're scared.
Right? Yeah, the devil they don't know. They don't know what's going to happen to them if they choose to leave the comfort of
Final comment.
the abuse.
But the thing is, oh, go on.
Why should you be afraid to enter a new relationship with a whole new person? Not every person on earth is the same. So it's worth it. There is no such thing as getting dumped by another person, and you think you will get dumped by another person, which is not the same.
It's a bit like the analogy of a frog being in boiling water. You put a frog in cold water and you slowly raise the temperature. The frog doesn't notice that the water ends up boiling. You get so comfortable in a bad situation that it just becomes a normal situation. And you'd rather stay in it.
Chilling in that bathtub.